Has the opposition's vote Chori pitch now become a case of Chor Machai show? On the one side, there is Rahul Gandhi and his team busy with campaigns to drive home the point that the voter roll revision exercise is a vote heap. In the latest bid to assert his version, the leader of opposition today had chai with some voters who claim to have been wrongly declared dead by the Election Commission and excluded from the Bihar draft voter list. The pictures and videos were duly posted on social media for public consumption. Now, one can ask Rahul Gandhi that if his party could bring the alleged victims all the way from Bihar to New Delhi, could they not have offered a cup of tea to their 17,000 odd BLAs so that they could actually get up and march to the local election commission office and file the objections of the aggrieved, which there is still some time to do? The BJP, however, is showing no laxity. With great alacrity, they decided to turn the pages of history all the way back to 1980. In the voter rolls, BJP has found that Rahul Gandhi would call an atom bomb. The Saffron Party claimed that Sonia Gandhi, who was then an Italian citizen, had been added to the voter list 3 years before she applied for Indian citizenship, alleging that vote chori is a part of Congress's history. Another setback for the opposition came from the Supreme Court. The exclusivists refrain that they have been seeking to amplify from parliament to streets fell flat in the Supreme Court. While the opposition sees Bihar vote revision as vote theft ploy, the top court held that the exercise was voter friendly and not exclusionary. As we wait for the Supreme Court to decide whether or not they will make an interim ruling on the SIR exercise tomorrow, the question is, if the charges of malpractice, then who really is the culprit? That's the question and the debate. Tehseen Poonawalla, if Rahul Gandhi would just check the records that have been put out by the BJP today, he would find that his mother was on the voter list even before she applied for Indian citizenship. Now, it happened then, so vote chori ho gayi thi tab. Should those claims be made now that the Congress is a vote chor?
Ma'am, honestly, I am saying this from my heart. I really think that the governing party, which is the BJP, should start behaving like an adult than juvenile. You know, when we were kids, we would say, suppose if Gaurav and I would fight while playing cricket, I'd say, you know, last match you had done cheating, so now this match I will do cheating. My cheating is acceptable because you did cheating in 1980. What logic is this? The question is, today is voter list having a discrepancy of 65 lakh people. The answer the governing party is giving is, oh, Rahul Gandhi's mother was in the list in the 1980s. Oh, some state in Wayanad, there must have been something. By you are the chokidar, na? So make it okay.
But they were not the chokidar then. But if it appeared then, does it make the Gandhi Parivar a vote chor? Does it make the election commission of that time a commission that is full of chores? No, answer this straight. ये बच्चों की बात नहीं है.
Straight. I'm answering it as straight as possible. If today 65 lakhs votes are being stolen, the person stealing it today is a chore. What happened in the 80s, you're in government, investigate and put them in jail.
Gaurav Bhatia.
The election commissioner then has to be put in jail.
Gaurav Bhatia, please respond. They don't answer questions from 1980. They only answer questions of 2025. Please respond to him.
You know, if my friend Tehseen wouldn't mind, the entire country knows who the real juvenile in Indian politics is. At 53 years of age, he still behaves like a juvenile and with a lot of immaturity. And I will talk about 2025, my friend Tehseen, and I really hope that you will respond, because that 53-year-old juvenile doesn't even have the courage to go to the Election Commission of India's office and then respond or furnish proof and give enough evidence of whatever allegations he is making. When 30 MPs are invited, they know that they are lying and their lies would be caught. So they say 300 would be coming there as if it's a protest at the office of the Election Commission of India. 2, remember Tehseen, the matter of SIR is being heard by the Supreme Court. Very rightly pointed out by Navika, that Supreme Court today remarked that it is a user-friendly, voter-friendly exercise. And let's not forget, even after 5 hearings, the Honorable Supreme Court, which you would be respecting, Rahul Gandhi doesn't, has not stayed the process of SIR. Third, under Rule 20, subclause 3 of the registration of electoral rules, I would tell you, he is duty bound to give a declaration and an affidavit for all the allegations that he has made. But do you know why Rahul Gandhi is not doing it? Because within his heart, just the way you were talking about your heart, Rahul Gandhi's heart has told him that he is lying and it will amount to perjury and he would therefore be behind bars. Therefore, he is avoiding giving a affidavit to the Election Commission of India. It doesn't inspire confidence. You can make charges, but one thing I would say, it is sad that Sonia Gandhi has not come out to deny whatever charges have been made according to you by the BJP or Amit Malviya. I think Sonia Gandhi owes it to the country to come out and deny and say that no, I did not wait for 15 years before taking the citizenship and I did not vote before I became the citizen of the country.
Questions are only raised, but they don't answer questions. So I'll get in Vivek Srivastava. Vivek Srivastava, if facts are put forth, I'm just asking you, yes, it's an old case, 1980, but if the logic that is being used at present is applied to 1980, तो फिर वोट चोर कौन है और कौन उस समय की जो इलेक्शन कमीशन थी जिसको कांग्रेस ने बनाया था वो क्या थी?
जी 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 पहली चीज तो नए भारत के अंदर इफ देयर इज अ थेफ्ट इन योर हाउस नाविका, आप पहले नोटरी के पास जाइए, एक एफिडेविट बनाइए, फिर उसको लेके पुलिस स्टेशन जाइए, तब शायद एफआईआर हो, वरना एफआईआर नहीं होगी, पुलिस तहकीकात नहीं करेगी, नया भारत है। तो अगर हम एक एलिगेशन लगा रहे हैं, गिव द एफिडेविट फर्स्ट थिंग। दूसरी बात, सोनिया गांधी मे बी राइट और मे बी रॉन्ग, इट्स एन अनरिलेटेड फैक्ट टू द चोरी ऑफ 65 लाख vote and voters in
Sonia Gandhi may be right, may be wrong, but Anand Ranganathan, Modi is definitely wrong. Modi is definitely doing vote chori. Modi should definitely resign. Sonia Gandhi may be or may be not wrong. Ab Anand Ranganathan, what do you say to this logic?
I can only laugh. Wayanad was found to have 20,438 duplicate voters. That's why I say, Navika, Rahul Gandhi is an expert.
Talk of Varanasi also, Delhi also.
Navika, अब ये देखिए, you enjoy this, honestly. दो मित्र भिड़ रहे हैं, आपको मजा आ रहा है इसमें। अब मैं वेट कर रहा था, मैंने विवेक की नॉनसेंस सुनी, अब विवेक मेरी सेंस सुन ले, क्या प्रॉब्लम है विवेक? नाविका, कैन आई कंटिन्यू प्लीज?
यस प्लीज।
आपकी नॉनसेंस जरूर सुनूंगा।
अरे सुन लो यार। That is why I say, Navika, Rahul Gandhi is an expert at what he does with his foot. He either shoots it or puts it in his mouth. But this time round, he's managed to do both at the same time. He has not only lied on all his claims, but also indirectly endorsed the Election Commission's SIR exercise to fish out duplicate voters and delist them. As I have been arguing ad infinitum, 1 year after the 2024 Karnataka elections, Rahul Gandhi alleged there were 11,965 duplicate voters in the Mahadevpura assembly segment of the seat of the BJP won. Well, 1 year after the 2024 Bihar election, the SIR has just unearthed 7 lakh duplicates from many seats that the Congress and its allies won. Does that mean 2024 election results of Bihar should be held invalid because of 7 lakh duplicate voters? By the way, 2 years after the Congress and its allies won Maharashtra, 4 lakh duplicates were deleted. Should we hold these Congress and allies victories invalid? It is routine to unearth duplicate voters months or years after election because of migration, demographic shift, floating population. It may not be
election commissioner Rajiv ji kahan hai?
Navika, please, again,
India mein ya Malta mein?
Because he knows I'm giving facts.
Why are you giving them facts? They don't like to believe and base their arguments on facts because
former election commissioner.
No. Now you want to know where the ex-vice president is. You want to know where the ex-CEC is. वहाँ आपको हिस्ट्री चाहिए. 1980 की हिस्ट्री पर आपका कोई जवाब नहीं है. Tehseen Poonawalla, if all of the past questions are important, then please answer the past question. 1980 में जो हुआ, तब की इलेक्शन कमीशन को आप क्या कहेंगे? चोर इलेक्शन कमीशन?
भाई, जो गवर्नमेंट में अगर चोरी हुई तो उनको भी जेल में डालो, इस वाले को भी जेल में डालो। चोरी हुई तो आपकी जिम्मेदारी है। एक होम मिनिस्टर से वोट करे तो होम मिनिस्टर को जिम्मेदारी।
चलो 1980 की भी जिम्मेदारी गौरव भाटिया, the responsibility of 1980 is also on you. Please respond, 30 seconds.
Thank you, Navika. Thank you. Look, as I was saying, it may not
नाविका, मीठा मीठा गप गप, कड़वा कड़वा थूथू, इनके टाइम में even the Election Commission of India was made a cage parrot. MS Gill, Naveen Chawla, and then now he can't even respond. He can't even disown. That means the fact remains Sonia Gandhi voted before she became the citizen of India, and second, it took her 15
that
years.
is the conjecture, but clearly the Congress party not coming out with answers, only raising questions, shoot and scoot. Is that okay? Matter in Supreme Court. We're expecting the Supreme Court to decide whether they will give an interim order or will the exercise continue. All of that we'll follow right here on Times Now. For today, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you to all my panelists for joining me on the News Hour. Good night, be safe.